Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is from Caribou and it's s'mores. So that sounds good. I've had it before and it was good. I'm going to have that with chocolate creamer. Today's high is going to be 82 here in Ohio. And it's cloudy and there's a chance of rain. We really need some rain. It's getting pretty dry out there. Some of the leaves are starting to fall off the trees already. It's been so dry. So I guess we're having a bit of a drought, but it's not horrible, but we do need some rain. We've had rain, but it hasn't been a lot of rain. And when we did have rain, it was just kind of a gentle rain. So we could use something a little bit more substantial, but I'm not going to wish for torrential rains, that's for sure. I saw on the Epic Times, Joshua Phillip was reporting on the weather conditions in China and how half of China is in a huge drought and the other half of China is like having floods, and I guess it's pretty bad over there. So I always feel bad for the people. You know, they don't have much to begin with, and then to have to put up with all that. It's kind of disturbing. You don't wish that on anybody. So anyway, I have to go to my mom's today and take her to the dentist. She's having a little bit of a problem with her bridge, so they need to adjust that. That needs to happen every now and then. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I won't be doing much in the garden or in the house, but you know, I take my time and just go from room to room and do what needs to be done. I pick a couple of projects every day. Some days it's a really simple project, and other days it's a little bit more complicated and a little bit harder. The dogs are coming in and out of the screen door back there on the slider. So it's cool enough where I can leave the door open a little bit. So that's always nice. When it gets so hot, you really don't want to leave the windows open. So thank God for air conditioning, right? I never liked it when I was younger. In fact, I hardly ever used it, but I certainly appreciate it now that I'm older. And I can't regulate my body temperature like I used to. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. At least, you know, having the privilege to grow old is a privilege, in my opinion. Even though we have our aches and our pains and our challenges, it's still worth every minute of it. Cheers, that's pretty full. I better take a sip. That's good. So, like I said yesterday, I'm keeping the budget book. The majority of you said that you like the budget book and that it helps you. So I know it helps me. So I'm going to keep it. And you know, like I said, anybody that doesn't like certain sections of the video is always free to go ahead and skip ahead, even though I do appreciate when you watch the whole video because it helps me out. Puts a little extra pennies in my pocket, which who doesn't need that when you're on a retired fixed income? So, okay, I'm going to go enjoy my coffee And I will meet you over there at the budget book. Hey, here I am back at the budget book. Well, yesterday I didn't spend any money. I know I was talking about buying that vacuum cleaner attachment, and it's still in my Amazon cart. So I'm still thinking about it because it's kind of pricey. $35 and $6 and something for shipping. But, you know, one of my viewers said that I should use Prime and then the shipping would be free. Well, most of the time that's true, but there are sellers on Amazon that don't offer Prime. They don't offer free shipping. So there are sellers that still require you to pay shipping. They're usually small businesses, but yeah, not all things on Amazon are Prime candidates. So I don't know if you know that or not, but it would be great. But you know, $6 shipping isn't too horrendous. So if I decide to get it, then I'll just have to pay the shipping. So anyway, I need to make up my mind what I want to do with that, if I want to get that or not. I think it would be very helpful, but I'm hesitating because I don't know if it's thin enough, because I want it to fit under the fridge and under my, it would be good for under furniture, that's for sure, but I want it to fit under my stove and refrigerator too. So we'll see. We will see if I decide to purchase it or not. It's in my cart. I'll just have to make up my mind. And there was only one seller that was selling it. So there's not a whole lot of competition as far as other sellers. So I'll probably have to take my mom shopping today. She likes to go shopping once a week, even though she really doesn't need anything, but it gets her out of the house, and we have fun. We roam around the stores looking at things, and there's certain things that she does eat more of than other things, so, you know, she likes to stock up on those things. So, my mom keeps a bit of a food stash too. It's not as big as mine, but, you know, she always did like to have extra food in the house. I guess, you know, living through the Depression and World War II, you just learn to do those things. And, you know, sometimes I think about how fortunate my generation has been to, I mean, I know we had the Vietnam War and, you know, the Korean War and all those, but I feel that we're very fortunate in that we didn't have as many hardships as the previous generation had. At least that's what I think. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. So I'm kind of on a mission to save up a little bit more money for my deck. And I still need some things, not much, but like I said, if I find something to make my life easier, like that vacuum attachment, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. But I'm kind of on a mission to try and save up as much money as I can before October because of the deck. So I'll be glad when that's done, because there's boards that are rotted away. There's one board that's totally loose. So it's getting to be pretty bad. It really does need to be replaced. I was hoping to put that off for another year or two, because I've been working on replacing the windows, and I had the roof replaced. Just all kinds of things. So I don't know. hopefully I can get some more money together. I have enough money, but I don't want to totally deplete my savings. So I want to keep adding to it as much as I can. And in today's crazy economy, I don't want to take out a loan because I just became debt-free again. It's not the first time in my life I've been debt-free. But I've been in debt, I've been out of debt, but I really would like to stay debt-free. Being on a fixed income, I think that's the smartest way to go. And you just never know. Nowadays, in this crazy economy, you never know what's going to happen, what's going to be impacted with shortages and things. And I'm thinking with this problem going on in China that maybe it might impact, things like rice and some grains that they grow. So I don't know. I think maybe I might stock up a little bit more on rice. But that's just my opinion. So, do your own research before you follow anything that I say or do. I don't want to give out advice on my channel. I'm not qualified to give out advice for a lot of things, but I just like to share my thoughts and what I do. So please do your own research before you just go ahead and, follow my lead. So anyway, what I was thinking was that I really, on the other hand, want to start cooking down my freezer. I mean, that really needs it. I have the 2 freezers. I know a lot of you already know this, but for newer viewers, I have 2 freezers. I had a freezer for 40-some years at one point, and it finally gave up the ghost, so I had to end up putting a lot of that food in my mom's extra freezer at her house. Now, she did offer me that freezer. She said I could have it, but I really didn't want all that freezer food anymore. So what I ended up doing was buying a small 5 cubic foot freezer, and some of the food went in there and the rest of it went into the freezer at my mom's house. Well, I did manage to cook down most of the food that I have at my mom's house. I have a little bit left over there, not much, but now I'm trying to cook up and make room in my freezers here. So I'm trying not to stock up a lot on freezer food, and I'm even thinking about maybe dehydrating some of the fruits and veggies that I have frozen in there, but I don't know about that, if I'm going to do that or not. Right now, with it being summer, I'm not using a lot of vegetables to cook. I'm eating more salads and things, but for long-term storage, you can dehydrate frozen food. So, but anyway, to save some money, I'm trying to cook down as much of the food I already have, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to buy food that I eat all the time. So, but I'm trying to keep that to a minimum. Anyway, that's kind of my strategy in trying to save up some money, since there are things that I still need to buy. But that's kind of winding down, thank God, and I'm still remaining debt-free during the process. So, all right, well, that's my little chat on my budget book, and I think I actually have one more green check than red checks. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, or maybe I'm 10 for 10. So anyway, I'll be back. fancy, huh? You can use that instead of your old black one. I'm going home from my mom's house, and it was a nice day. I took my mom to the thrift store. We went to Savers, and that was fun. Picked up a couple of things there, but I didn't spend any money today. So, and then I took her to Mark's. Picked up some groceries. Sorry about that. So now it's almost 4 o'clock and I'm bushed. And I took her to the dentist, so that's done for a while. But I'm glad to be going home now. I don't mind spending the day with my mom, but sometimes it's a long day, and it's okay. But it was fun roaming around the thrift store. And I only picked up a couple things. I'm not really a thrift store person. I don't go very often. Savers is a huge, I think it's all over the place, but it's a huge thrift store, and their prices are fairly decent. You know, they're affordable, not too bad, but they have pretty much everything you want. They have furniture and lots and lots of kitchenware, lots of dishes. And, you know, they try and set things up in categories like the Christmas, and, you know, it's pretty well organized. So, and you can spend a good couple of hours there just roaming around looking at things. But I wanted to give her something a little bit different to do since she can't drive anymore. So, and then we went for ice cream to Dairy Queen. And we used to do that a lot when my kids were little, when they were babies. You know, we'd give them little tastes of ice cream. So I said to my mom, I said, that's the only thing we're missing is the babies. So I miss my kids, you know, my little kids. But I'm so thankful that they've grown into really wonderful people. I'm proud of my kids. They've made good lives for themselves, and they're just good people. They're decent, kind people, which is the most important thing. So, well, when I get home, I will show you the couple of treasures that I did find at the thrift store. And at Mark's, I just got some cherries and strawberries. And I got a duster kit that I actually had in my cart on Amazon. The one I have in my cart from Amazon was like $8.99. And it didn't have all the stuff in it that this one has, and this one from Mark's was only $5.99. So I saved myself a few little bucks there. So anyway, I'm going to concentrate on my driving, and I'll see you when I get home. Comfy in that bed. You look mighty comfy. You have to think about that. Yeah, you think that's your bed, huh? That's a nice big bed. That's a nice big puppy bed. Yes, it is. You don't want to look at the camera? No? All right. I'll quit invading your privacy. I'll quit invading your privacy. Let's all take a nap. And what are you doing, little missy? Are you having a good day? You glad Mama's home? You glad Mama's home? Mama's glad she's home. Very glad. We're all going to take a nap now. Yep, all three of us. Yeah, we are. All three of us are going to take a nap. All right, that's enough. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. There we are. The Three Musketeers. All right, well, I'm back at home, and I'm very happy I'm back at home. It looks pretty gray out there. I really wish it would rain, but it hasn't done that so far. Oh, what is it, buddy? What is it? I know you missed me, huh? You're very happy I'm home. Yes, you are. Oh, you're very happy I'm home, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ah, and of course Lizzie has to put her 2 cents in. But I'm tired. I'm sleepy tired today. It's one of those days. You know how sometimes, well, you might not know, but, you know, with fibromyalgia, you get the brain fog thing. It's a brain fog day. So anyway, I got 2 things at the thrift store. And I got this mug, which I really like. It's got a little watering can on the inside, and it says, "Some people like to make a little garden out of life." Isn't that cute? I really liked it, so I picked that up, and that was $2.49. I didn't buy it. My mom did. Of course she did. She insists, so it was $2.49. And then I found this cute little top. This was $6.49, and it looks brand new. I don't know if it is, but it's a nice lightweight material, and it's got like a 3/4 length sleeve. I don't know, it looks kind of boho to me. It's got ruching under the breast, and I just thought it was really pretty. It's a nice lightweight fabric, so it would be good even for summertime. So like I said, that was $6.49, and I really like it. So those were the 2 things that I got at the thrift store. And then at Mark's, I had this in my cart on Amazon, and the one in the cart on Amazon doesn't even have all these different things in the kit. This is a 5-piece kit, and this was actually what I wanted to get under things, but this came with all these other things. So the one that had similar things on Amazon, I think was $11.88, but it had it didn't have this, it didn't have this, but it did have like 2 or 3 extra covers for the I don't even know what you call it. The under the fridge flex thing. We'll just call it that. And this is what it looks like. And this comes off, and then you can clean it. So I may order some more of these, because I imagine, you know, going under the fridge or the stove, it's going to get pretty darn dirty. But it would even be easy to make one of these. So it came with that, and it came with this long duster. And what else? It comes with this duster, and then it has a telescoping, which is really long. Wow. It comes with a telescoping wand. So I won't have to bend over at all. Heck, I'll hardly have to stretch. It goes almost way up to the ceiling. So for $5.99, that was a good deal. And then, of course, you can make it a small duster, too. So I thought that was a great buy. That's what I got. And so now I'm just going to do nothing. And my head feels like it weighs about 25 pounds right now. It's just kind of a real oppressing kind of day. It's not super hot, but it's humid. So that's my day today, and it's almost dinner time. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner because we just had ice cream, so I'm not even hungry. But we'll see, maybe in a little while I'll have a salad or something. Or a wrap. Wrap would be good. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share. And thanks for watching.